Alright, so what is a blog and how does it work? My name is Ricky Burrows. Thanks for watching this video. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the little bell notification so that you can get all the wonderful videos that come out of this channel. Alright, so a blog, basically, share my screen here and I'll show this to you. A blog is basically a website where you are creating content and sharing it with the world. You're sharing it with everybody. It's basically your own real estate on the internet. It is a place where you can call home and you can create all sorts of content that you want people to know about. And back in the day, having a blog, it just took a lot of time, effort, and energy on how to do all this sort of stuff. Now, if you're looking at this, you're kind of like, well, I don't really understand it. Well, it basically, if you go into here, somebody comes in and they say, wow, RV road trip across America, that sounds interesting. And then you want to, if they click on the image, then they can scroll down and they can read what I wrote, and I can add pictures in here and it'll come out as like a little bit of slideshow. And I basically am setting it up so oh, money, so we can um, so that they can take a look at the pictures and they keep going. I have a YouTube video that I made and I added it in here, and as soon as they start clicking on this, then they can watch, the video. So that's basically what a blog is used for, is to create content, to share it with the world, and it's actually there are several different ways what you can do with this, because when you're creating a blog, you can either do it a couple ways. You can pay somebody else to do it, which can cost you anywhere between, like, $500 to $1,000. You can start a blog with you can start, doing the free ones, but people won't find the free ones. Google actually will kind of slap you for if you use like a free blogging platform. But another thing too is that so how do people like make money with this? When people have content that is engaging, people read it, you want to put stuff that's relevant to the content over here on the sidebar, so that when they see when they're reading about something that like is interesting to them, hopefully you'll have something that's very similar that will add to the value of your content over here on the sidebar. So when people see this, they see, video marketing or copywriting or whatever it is they see on here, they can go ahead and they can click on it, and it can take them over to a capture page, and then you can collect their information, like for this one, for video marketing. How to, 101 video creation ideas, how to basically make money with YouTube. And so that's basically what you can do with a blog, is create content that people are going to want to read about, look, listen, um, and and that's the purpose of a blog. Now you're saying, like, well, how do I get in here? How do I, how in the world would you write all this stuff? Like, how would you do all that? There's something that's called a back office of something right here, a dashboard, kind of like a home office. Like, this is what it looks like on the inside of a blog. You have a little menu over here, and you have, like, I have this set up so I can see things as they're happening. But right over here, you have posts, and this is how you start setting up. You start writing blog posts. Is that you add a new one. Actually, you know what? Let me just go back. I'll go back to one I've already written, the one we were just talking about. Let it load up here. Okay, so When you go into post, you click new, then you start writing. And this one I've already written, so we're just going to keep going with it. So I gave it a title, RV road trip across America, and I just began to go into this little space, and you just start typing. And if I want to blow this up, I can simply go up to this little button where it says paragraph, and I can make it all a little bit bigger. I can bold words, I can italicize them. I can put little bullet points, number points, quotations. I can center the whole. I can take all of this and I can center it. I can, for example, you can just go like this. You can make it look like it's in the middle of the words, or you can have it like over here on the left. I can add custom links where I can send people directly to a particular page. I won't go into that. I can add all my photos that I take, as I'm traveling. And to add like YouTube videos, all you need is to just like go grab the YouTube link that you would share, paste it into this, like you're typing, you just like paste it in there, and it's really easy to do. And so the thing with a blog now, again, like how do you make money and all that? You gotta sell stuff, and you gotta sell stuff that's not without being salesy. You want to give people, if you want to make money on the internet, if you want to sell stuff, you got to give the customer what they want to buy. Figure out what they want to buy. Figure out, this is exactly what this person wants. This is what they want to buy. Then you build rapport with that person by getting them to know exactly who you are, and you are building like this trust with them. So as they get to know who you are, they know you, they like you, and they trust you, then all objections to buying just goes away. So you have to build that audience of people who trust you. So you build this audience and you engage with them, and then you sell to them. That's basically what a blog is. That's its main purpose, is so that people can create content that is just all about what they want to talk about, what they want. It's like their own personal space. And that is exactly why people are able to travel the world and have an internet business, is to basically like talk about whatever it is that they are passionate about. Travel, right? For example, this blog post is about traveling, and it was my travels from driving in my RV, and I drove across from upstate New York all the way to Colorado, and then hitting all the other major parks, and then coming all the way back. But this is basically the whole purpose of it, is so that you can. Now you say, well, how do I get paid with all that? Well, you get paid when people buy, and you don't have any control over that. They do. So you have to have a ton of people visiting your blog, and when you get people to your blog and they like it and they share it and they comment on it and they subscribe, so every time you put out a blog post, then they get like a notification, oh, there's a new blog post, and they go and they keep going back. It's going to take about 15 to 20 times before somebody actually says, you know what, I want to buy something from this place. And then, as your audience continues to grow, the more money you make. And there's a couple different ways where you can actually do that. You can sell stuff, or you can build a team of people where they sell stuff and you make money. Now, if you're interested in all of this, if you're interested in like, yeah, I want to blog, I like to write, and I want to get going on this, and you want to make money on the internet with this, so that you can bring in, a couple extra $100 a month, or whatever, or maybe you just want to like get your first paycheck, and you just say, okay, I know this is real. I know that this is real. You can go ahead and click on the link below. That will take you to a capture page where I'm going to be requesting for your contact information, and then we can have a discussion about this. So if that's really what you want to do, go ahead, click on the link below so that you can get access to your first 10-day trial offer, where I'm going to help you get your first 100 leads on the internet, so that you can get a really good idea of what this is all about. All right, so that concludes this video. Thank you for watching. If you like a blog and you want to learn more about it, go ahead and click on the link below, and I'll see you on the next video.